Hey, what's going on? It's your boy God by 2009. I'm back, and I want to do a couple of joints for y'all today, but I'm gonna do it like very. It's gonna come out kind of faster than I usually do because I got so much material and so much stuff I want to talk to y'all about. But I want to do something a little fun. I'm gonna do a couple of serious videos, and I'm gonna do a couple of fun videos. But I want to do this one because I know a lot of you know other people that date Scorpios would really like to see this particular. And because a lot of people are lost when it comes to being in a relationship with a Scorpio. So I'm gonna make sure I break it down for y'all right quick. I mean, I appreciate y'all coming in, showing me love. I've been away for a little while because I was a little tired. So I thank y'all for being patient. Just let me set up the video right quick, then I'm gonna jump right into it. Y'all make sure y'all like the video also as you come into the chat room. I would appreciate that. We're gonna have some fun today because I got so much stuff for y'all. I'm gonna just knock it out back to back because I want to get it off my chest and make sure y'all understand. And I know a lot of people enjoy my stuff, so I know I've been away for 2 weeks, which is really long for me. So I appreciate the love. So y'all give me a chance to set up the video, and I'm gonna jump right into it. Y'all make sure y'all like the video as y'all come into the chat room. I'm about to say something to y'all right quick. Hey, what's going on, Malcolm? Hey, Diamond. Hey, Sheena. Pisces in the house. I see. Y'all give me a second. And I be seeing a couple people be watching my videos on the low key and be, sneak dissing me. I ain't forgot about y'all losers either. So I'm gonna get at y'all. I'm gonna bite y'all heads off. But I'm gonna have fun with my supporters first. I'm gonna entertain, the ladies and the fellas, that support me die hard. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give y'all something to enjoy first, but then I'm gonna go ahead and bite these snakes' heads off right quick. Y'all know how we do. I'm gonna go in, so y'all just hold. Y'all stay tuned. Hey, a lot of people think Scorpios we don't see stuff and don't understand what's going on. We see what's going on, but we ain't gonna answer when you think we're gonna answer. We see what's going on. We see what you're doing, but we sneak up on you. We strategic when it comes to going at our enemies. So don't think I forgot about you losers. So I'm gonna get at y'all. But y'all, I'm gonna do this for my supporters first that love watching my videos. We're gonna have fun first. Hey Paula, hey Anthony, hey Antoinette, hey Don, hey KYK, hey Kiki JT. Hey Shaquana. But I'm gonna jump right into this one. If y'all can see me, let me know in the chat room. Make sure y'all can see me. Just let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you can see me. But I'm gonna go into this one because a lot of people don't understand us, so I'm gonna break it down for y'all right quick. When it comes to dating a Scorpio, Scorpio man, I know it's gonna be extremely difficult to understand. Hey, Kay Grant. Hey, Sophia. I know it can be very difficult because the Scorpio man is probably one of the most silent, most complex, most deep individuals you could probably ever date in the zodiac. And I know a lot of times we give it seems like we give mixed signals. So I want to go into the, how it is when we date somebody. You know what I mean? Because I already went into how you can tell we like you and different things like that. But I'm gonna tell you how it is when you actually get the data. So y'all make sure y'all and I'll make sure I give y'all everything y'all need to know. And whatever questions y'all got, I'm gonna answer it near the end, but I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out. You know, a lot of times when we are dating people, we are very extreme. Even when dating, we give, like, especially during the beginning, I'm gonna talk about the beginning stages of dating a Scorpio man. We are very giving. We are very it's almost overindulgence when it comes to the way we cater to the women and the lady that's in our life in particular. We can become very extreme. We give we will make you feel special. We will make you the center of our world. You know what I'm saying? We will make you that everything. We'll give you 100% attention. We'll give you we spend time. We don't mind spending that time with that person. We don't mind, sharing with that person. You know what I mean? And when you can tell when we really, really are deep in a relationship with a person, with a female, we really start to open up. We start to really express ourselves in different ways. We start to let, deep inner, demons that probably been, haunting us in our lives. We'll start giving you that deep, dark information that a lot of Scorpios don't reveal to people. And you'll be the person that understand. When you start to date a Scorpio man, it's not just like a casual relationship. You almost become a part of us. You are a piece of us. That's why when it comes to dating a Scorpio man, it's extremely hard to commit because people don't understand our love. A lot of times people don't really appreciate our love, and people don't understand. They don't love as deeply as we do. When we say we into something, we in it 150%. We're not those type of people that's gonna, play around and, beat around the bush. I'm not really talking about the low level Scorpios. I'm talking about the more advanced, more mature, high level Scorpios. Y'all make sure y'all like too. I appreciate all the love. Thank you. Hey, Kiki B. I'm surprised you came in. I'm glad you made it. But yeah, we become very complex. We reveal a lot of stuff to you. When the Scorpio man is dating you, and he's really doing his deep. We're doing our homework. We see the dating period as the experimental period, and what I mean by the experimental period is that we know that it's not 100% guaranteed that we're gonna always be together. We make sure that we, get everything. We need to learn everything about this woman. We need to not just, look at her body or, how good she look and everything. We need to know the spirit of this person. We need to know, her family history. We need to know what about her past relationships, about her childhood. We will ask you 150 million questions in the beginning of dating you. We want to be all in your business, so to say. We want to be in your business. He's going to ask you a bunch of questions. He's going to be all up in your space. At times you might see it. Some people might see it as a little stalking, or whatever. But I see it as us being careful. We're not the type of person that jump in 2 feet into the water. We might dip our finger in there, check the temperature to see if the water's, good for us to swim in. We're not the type of person that's going to be like, oh, the water looks nice. That water is beautiful, so I'm gonna just jump in there. That water might be shark infested. That water might be full of, it might be polluted. You know what I'm saying? That water might be full of, treacherous waters that suck you in and crush you whole. So that's how we look at dating and being to a woman. That's how we, are in the beginning. When you dating this man, he's gonna be very overprotective. He's one of the most overprotective signs in the zodiac. He's not going to be the type that want to be around everybody and have you around everybody. He's not going to be comfortable with you doing every type of being all over the place and just doing whatever, because we're very protective. We know that the people you surround yourself by, and the people that you in the environments that you are in, it plays enormous part. So he's not going to be trusting of the people that you so-called trust and call your friends. He's gonna want to test them, just like we say Scorpios always test people. He's gonna test you. He's not gonna just test you. He's gonna test your friends. He's gonna do things to see what you're gonna do. People say Scorpios, they're always playing mind games and they're always testing. No, we're not actually trying to play mind games and test people, but we're trying to find out what are you gonna do? What can you, everybody, it's all good when everything's going fine and everything's all happy go lucky. That's cool, but will you be able to weather the storm? Do you have a strong spirit? Are you a strong person? Are you weak? Are you easily, broken? Are you easily emotionally distraught? You know what I'm saying? Emotionally unstable. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna test your mind, he's gonna test your spirit. This man's gonna test every fiber in your body. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not a type of person that's willing to give your all and really are 100% honest and serious, this is not the man that you want to be involved in, because we will test every fiber in your being. You know what I'm saying? So if you're more of a flighty person and you like the light side of life and you're not really looking into the deeper serious part of life, if you're not really a type of person that see things in black and white, it will really break you. The Scorpio man is going to be the type of person that's going to break you real fast, and he's going to break your mind real fast, because you're not going to be able to stand it. If you're a person with weak characteristics and have a weak heart and can't really handle pressure and can't really take a whole lot of tests, you can't take a whole lot of triumphs, you can't take a whole lot of hurdles in life, he's going to find out real fast. He's going to test every fiber of your being, and he's going to make sure you're a strong person. Just because you said you're this and you're that, a lot of men take things for what she said. She seemed like she cool, man. I think she the one. No, Scorpio man is not that type of person. We're not 100% sure. We're gonna make sure that you are that person. We're not gonna waste our time. We're gonna make sure you're that person. You know what I mean? And if my moderator's here, make sure y'all make sure the people like the video. I love y'all, so I'm gonna make sure I do some fun stuff, because I know this is really important to a lot of, especially the females that dating Scorpio men. And a lot of Scorpio men want, their woman to watch this to make them understand them how it is to date us, because it's really serious. Hi, Naima. Hi, Don. I appreciate it. I make sure I speak to everybody. That's that over compulsive thing. I gotta speak to everybody. I gotta show everybody love. Actually, means something to me a part of this page, because if it weren't for y'all, it wouldn't be no me. So I appreciate all the love and support, because it's all about the people. You know what I mean? It ain't got nothing to do with me. It's all about the people. I do this for y'all. I don't do this for no none of these squares on that's got pages that's trying to throw shots at me. I ain't doing this for them. I'm doing this for y'all. I don't have no points. Every point I wanted to prove, I've already proven it. You know what I mean? So anybody that tries to come at me, they're wasting their time. He is not an open book. This man, when you're dealing with a Scorpio man, he's not an open book. He's not a type of person that's going to be a blabbermouth in the beginning, that's going to tell you every single thing about him. He's not going to give you every single piece of information that you want to get. If you ask us personal, direct questions, then we haven't had any type of really spiritual connection. We haven't went through hell together. We haven't went through down any long roads together. We haven't went through any tragedies together. He's not going to really trust you. And that's just not for dating women. That's for dudes, that call out themselves our friends or whatever. We're going to test them too, because we're not the type of person that trusts people and take stuff for face value, because people wear so many faces, people flake so much, people have their funny moods and funny ways. We don't take things for trust value. We're not going to give you. He's not going to be the type that give you a bunch of personal information about him. He's not going to tell you deep things about your life in the first 2 months. You're not going to find out everything about him. You're going to be. Some people can know us for years and don't really understand us. If you're not a type of person that look at the deeper things in life on a deeper level, take things very seriously, he's going to know that. He's going to figure that out real fast, and he's going to read you like a book. And once he realizes that you're not a serious person to be taken seriously, he's going to close himself off. He's going to distance himself little by little. He's not going to answer your texts, quickly. He's going to realize she's not serious. She's taking things for a joke. She's always on Facebook playing around. You know what I'm saying? She's not a grounded person. We want a grounded woman. We want a woman like that's kind of have old fashioned ways, that has, you know, an old soul, an old spirit. You know what I mean? A woman that has a foundation. You know, a woman that doesn't mind taking that little time, you know, to make a meal. That woman that doesn't mind taking that little time, you know, to have a conversation and understand things. If you type of person that's real erratic and that's real selfish and real self-indulgent, he's gonna mirror your personality. He's gonna react to it in a negative aspect. If you a type of person that reacts negatively to little things, and you get real bothered and you blow things out of proportion, you have a real quick fiery temper, like a fire sign, like an Aries or Leo or something like that. He will react to you. He will do exactly what you're doing. If you want to get all out of control and erratic and start cussing or start throwing shots, you know, start, you know, persecuting us, you know, try to talk shit about us behind our back and do things like that, we will find out and we will react to it. We won't tell you. A lot of times we won't even tell you what we've seen and what's been revealed to us, but we will, you know, react to it. And when it happens, a lot of people come off surprised because he's not going to address the situation. He's going to address the situation, but he's not going to do it in a way that you're going to know what's coming to you. You know what I'm saying? So if you have ulterior motives, if you're not in the right heart, you know, as far as just being our friends, dating us or whatever, he's going to find out. He's going to know your motives. He's going to know your hopes and aspirations and your dreams. And if you're one of those people that are very, you know, flighty and very, you know, funny acting, if you don't have sincere intentions, he's going to see right through you like you're a glass. You know what I'm saying? He's going to see right through you, and he's going to imitate what you're doing. Whether you realize it or not, it don't matter. That's besides the point. If you don't realize what you're doing, he's going to make you realize what you're doing. He's going to wake you up, and once he mirror your personality, you're going to become annoyed with it, because you can be like, damn, how he doing me like that? Ain't nobody talk to me like that. Can't nobody do me like that. He's the type of man. If you are a type of person that keep your head on your shoulders and think highly of yourself and are very egotistical, we the type of person that will pop your bubble. We won't just knock you off your high horse. We will hurl your ass off your high horse and slam you to the ground. We're not the type of person that tolerate the bullshit. We're not the type of person that really fake moves in order to impress. You can look like Halle Berry, Beyonce, and all that, but you know, you can think you Mr. Superman, you know, with the S on your chest. You can have 18 million followers on your page, and we don't give a fuck. If you want to go heads up with us, and if you're not sincere, if you want some fake shit, we will see through you and we will react to it, and we will give you the same medicine that you serve us. We won't just make you eat it, take the medicine. We will force feed you the medicine that you've given us until you get sick of it. So don't ever try to deceive, you know, come off on us and think we're going to reveal everything to you. We're not like that. He might come off as antisocial for this, because at times you got to understand we're a very complex sign. We're very introverted. So when it comes to revealing information and stuff, you know, we understand how the world reacts. We know how most of the people in the masses don't really understand, don't really, you know, comprehend stuff easily. We know a lot of people don't take things real seriously. We know people are very self-indulgent. We know a lot of the world is selfish. We know the evil aspects of the world. So we're not the type of person that wear rose-colored shades. So if you coming off on us to, you know, in a world of make-believe and expect us to live in this world of make-believe, you're not going to get that. You coming at the wrong dude, you know, and he will check you. And, you know, I mean, he will address the situation right there. We're not the type of person to be, you know, we're not the type of person that need a scene to impress nobody. We don't need 500 people or 500 dudes to boost our ego. We don't need to, you know, we don't need any of that. We don't need any of that. I'm trying not to bounce around because I told you I got some videos I want to get off about, I'm gonna do some real harsh videos for about Scorpios, like that real. I'm gonna give y'all some real deep stuff. Hey Mary, hey Matt, hey everybody, I appreciate it. Y'all make sure y'all like, and I appreciate y'all love, man. He's not going to be afraid to reveal his feelings and reveal the deep emotional part of him, reveal how sensitive he is, and reveal how caring we are. But it comes with time. It's not going to come, instantly. Just like I said, told y'all in the other videos, we don't live in a microwave relationship world like most people do in 2018. We live in a more of a 1970, home cooked meal, take a couple of hours to make it type of dating. If you're not realistic, if you're not the type of person that have realistic expectations, if you're not the type of person that's willing to build with bricks, this is not the type of man you want to be with. We reveal things to people that we feel that deserve it, that has earned our trust, that has showed loyalty to us, that has been there for us, through ups and downs, that are consistent with us, that are open with us, that are honest with us, that don't mind taking a little criticism, you know what I'm saying? Because we take our criticism too. We take our criticism, but it's a way you come about it. A lot of people say, Scorpios, they talk about everybody else, but they never talk about themselves. We talk about ourselves, but we will do it with respect. You will approach us with respect. If you don't approach the situation with respect, even if you're criticizing or have some constructive criticism, even if you're chastising us or whatever, don't think we're just going to bow down and take a slap across the ass and think it's going to be it. You have to be able to take that same medicine, the same breath token. So if you throw a shot at a Scorpio man, whether it's a cheap shot or whether it's a joke, whether it's just a simple punch in the arm, prepared to take 2 punches in the arm. You might take a punch. No, I ain't talking about the lady. I'm talking about dudes, because we don't like to fight, women. That's one thing about us. We're not the type of weak man that want to put, go at women or, deteriorate women. We're not, because we realize for a Scorpio man, that's a weak character trait. Why would I, belittle a female? I want to uplift the female to the highest extent, because she will to be honest and be 100% honest. The women gonna be there 100%, because the dudes will flake on you because of pettiness, jealousy, funny acting. I ain't talking about my boys on my page, because y'all show me mad love. Y'all be consistent with me. Y'all be real with me. But for the most part, a lot of people are flaky. A lot of people are funny. A lot of people have that little stuff with them. So we're gonna put you through the test. We reveal stuff with time. We have to build that. We have to gradually work through things. So don't think he's gonna come off and jump right into your arms and it's gonna be happily ever after. You have to fight for this relationship. You have to work on this relationship. He's gonna try your patience at times. We're gonna try to see what you're doing. We're gonna try to see how you react to things. We're gonna see, are you weak-minded? Are you easily influenced by other women? Are you easily influenced by other people? Are you just doing what everybody else is doing? If you're the type of woman that does what everybody else is doing and don't really have no original personality, we're not going to be really excited to be around you. We want a woman with individual, characteristics, with strong characteristic traits. We like unique women. We like women that are extremely natural. We like women that are extremely strong, but at the same time, we like a woman that knows, how to treat her man, knows how to put him in the place of a man. We don't want the woman to, walk in front of us or walk behind us. We want the woman to walk beside us and be a partner. We want a woman that's going to actually be a partner, that's going to actually be that soulmate, that's going to actually be that strong person. We want that spiritual woman that, that loves the Lord. We want that spiritual woman that, that we can, compare to our mothers. We want that strong woman that reminds us of our grandmothers, our other strong women that we are, that really influenced us and showed us love in our life. We want that type of person that, that our fathers married. We want that type of relationship. We want that old time, romance. But we realize we live in a different world. We live in the world of social media, electronics. We know the distractions. We're not oblivious to this. And that's why we look for women that are more natural, like a Erica Badu or like a Lauryn Hill, somebody that's very into their selves, they're in tune with life, that are in tune with the world around them, that are in tune with who they are, not just the current, with the past, present, as well as the future. We need a woman that's in tune with herself as a woman, in tune with herself as her as a whole. You know what I'm saying? We need a woman that knows where she's going. even if she don't know exactly where she's going, she don't mind taking chances and trying to figure it out. We don't want a woman that's stagnant, that sits there like a lump on the a bump on the log. We want a woman that's proactive. We want a woman with excitement. So he's gonna bring those characteristics out you. You know, when you dating us, we like to do those tests. He's gonna bring every type of characteristic out you and every personality that you thought you said that you would never do, things that you said you would never say, things you said you would never feel. He will bring everything out of you. He will prove you wrong 150 million times. You'll be like, I never did this for a man. I never do this for a man. He will prove you wrong 150 million times. You know, I mean, he will bring you down to earth. You know, if you are a very woman, a high prestige woman, whether you're wealthy, a big business woman, whether you have an enormous family and you come from a big family of inheritance or whatever, he doesn't care about none of that. You know, we love Scorpio man. We love power. We appreciate people that have a powerful aura around themselves, that they handle their business damn straight. But don't think for a second that's going to be a lever for you to disrespect us. Don't think that's going to be a level for you to belittle us. Don't think that's a level for you us to kiss your ass, because we're not a respecter of fame. We're not a respecter of wealth. We're not a respecter of who likes you and how many people like you or how sexy you are. We're not a respecter of that. We look in the inner spirit of a woman. We look in the inner depths of her soul. We know everything about you before you even start to, explain to us about you. Once we get to know you, we know who you are. Because we been through, and I can say this, Scorpio man, we like a psychologist almost. We can dig into your head, into the deepest parts of yourself, and make you look at yourself. You be like, damn, I do that. Oh wow, how does he know that? Oh wow, how does he hit it right on the head? Because as Scorpio man, we look on every aspects of life. We look at the little dirt in the corner. We dot our I's and cross our T's, especially when it comes to dating women. We're extremely serious and we're extremely in depth. And we look at you for who you are. We don't just look at you for how beautiful your hair is and how nice you look in the skirt. We're gonna look at you and how tough are you, how loyal are you, how real are you? Do you have any substance to yourself? You have to be a lady of substance, not just a lady of appearance. A lot of women are ladies of appearance. We need a lady of substance. What is it beyond your pretty round, and your pretty face? What is it beyond that? Who are you? You know what I mean? What are your aspirations? Who are you trying to inspire? Are you trying to inspire other young women? Are you willing to put yourself out there in order to make a change in the world that we live in? Are you really trying to chase your goals and succeed? Are you really trying to be that strong woman that you say you are? Are you just the type of person that like to post, little stuff on Facebook and make it and you get up and you like, set up thirst traps for dudes on Facebook? Is that your life? Is that your real life? Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Do you really hit the concrete and make things happen? Are you just one that sit on the sidewalk? We don't want to sit on the sideline type of woman. We want a woman that's going to jump, put her fucking helmet on, put her pads on, and get in the damn game. You know what I'm saying? We want a woman that's going to actually play the game for what it is. We don't want no woman that's going to play the sideline. You know what I'm saying? At times, if you're going to play the sideline, we want you to be the biggest cheerleader. You should be the biggest cheerleader, because as a Scorpio man, we will do the same in return. We will be your biggest cheerleader. He will be loyal, beyond loyal. But at the same time, for much is asked, much is, you have to, if you want to receive a lot, a lot might be asked of you, you know what I mean? Because you can't expect a whole lot and not willing to give a lot. That's why a lot of women can't really understand, don't really like the Scorpio man, because they have to step their game up. They have to have more. We have higher expectations. We don't care about how beautiful you are and how wealthy and successful you are. We don't care. We don't give a damn about how many trips you take overseas. We want to know where your heart at, where your soul at. Are you a pure spiritual woman? Do you have good insight? Do you have discernment of your friends? Are you good with children? Do you love children? Do you love life? Are you happy with yourself? Are you oversensitive? Are you insecure? We need to know all these things. We don't want to second guess. We need to know for sure. We don't have time to play around and guess. You have to be a woman that's very in tune with yourself. You have to be in tune, a person that's willing to be in tune with your man. You know what I mean? You have to be a person that's don't mind doing the extra stuff, because we'll go over and beyond. I swear, if you unlock into us and you show us that real love and genuine, personalities, and be yourself, we will give you 150%. But if you come in with that bullshit and you think we're gonna just swallow it and kiss your ass, that's not what we're gonna do. I'm gonna speak to y'all right quick. Hey, B Mule. Hey, Peculiar Airy. Hey, Naima. Hey, Tamika James. What's up, Ricky? What's up, Anthony? Hey, Dominique. Hey, Mary. Sapphire Black. I appreciate seeing you. It's been a while. I ain't seen you in a while. And big shout outs to my boy Troy. I see you doing your thing. Shout outs to, my boy Wake the Hell Up 7, all the Sagittarius, my friend Keena Bina, Talia, everybody. I got love for everybody. It's never no hate. It's all love. Even the people that hate me and might not like me on this platform called YouTube, they might hate me. They might hate my guts in the day I was born, but they will respect me. Even if they have a deep irritability about me, if I make them, pull their hair out and shake their head or slap themselves or whatever, they will respect me. They will stay in their lane. They'll throw shots at me, but they're not gonna, it's gonna keep it like that. Because I heard hate is the biggest flattery. Hate is the biggest sign of flattery. And Scorpios, that's how we see it. That's why we're not scared to ruffle feathers. He's not gonna be the type of man that's scared to ruffle feathers. He's the type of man, and this is another key part, ladies, and I want y'all to really listen. He's going to be the type of man that moves on his own accord. He's not going to move when you want him to move. He's not going to take that big step when you expect him to take that big step. We don't give a damn how much pressure, how much you whine and cry and you can jump on the couch, jump off the moon, whatever you do, what I'm saying? We're not going to budge. He's not going to be that type of man that's going to be easily moved by your actions, by any type of manipulation, any type of muscling. He's not going to. We move on our own accord. We move by the beat of our own drum. We're very in tune with who we are. We're very in tune with how we want things to be. We're very in tune with how we see things in the future. He's the type of man that probably had most of his life already thought out and planned by the time we were 13 years old, because we see things in a different outlet, in a different light. We see things in the mind of an adult as a child, because we see things for what they are. We don't really, even as a child, I would ask questions where my father would just look at me like, what you just say? What you just asked me? Because it would be surprising. It would be shocking to them. It would be extremely shocking to them. You know what I mean? He never understood it. You know what I mean? They'd be like, damn, you talk big shit. One lady looked at me and I'm not going to name her name. She was a very powerful woman that owned a big corporation. And I told her to her face exactly what I felt about her, exactly what I felt about her company, exactly what I thought about her. And as an individual, respect, but I wasn't shooting, I wasn't cutting no corners, and I was extremely blunt. And she looked me dead in my eyes and said, boy, you missed your calling, because you should have been a damn lawyer, because you talk more shit than a little bit. She said you talk more shit than a little bit. But I didn't care, because even if I would have been nice and sugarcoated everything and kissed her ass, she wouldn't have respected me. She wouldn't have treated me any nicer. She wouldn't have gave me any extra privileges for being a softie. We don't live in that type of world. Scorpios, we'll tell you, we don't care about none of that stuff. We'll tell you to your face. So if you're a type of woman that is high prestigious and, that's used to being put on a pedestal, he's not going to be that type of man that's going to just throw it to you, no matter how much you think you deserve it. You have to actually earn it. You have to work for it. You have to go through hell for it, because that's how we feel. That's how you build a relationship. That's how you build bonds. People that everything that's always going nice. It's hard to tell where a person really lies when everything's going good. They're gonna wear a happy face the whole time. They're gonna wear a mask. They're gonna masquerade as this wonderful, loyal woman that loves you to death and that's gonna always be there for you. But wait till that rainstorm comes. Wait till that water hits. You know what I mean? Even if you might not have your umbrella that day, will you be able to weather the storm? Will you, bitch and moan about different things? Will you stop becoming erratic and easily bothered by stuff? Are you jealous? Are you insecure? He's going to see all that stuff in you. He's not going to take it for face value just because you come off as, you think you Shaka Khan, you every woman. He's gonna make you feel like you every woman. He's gonna bring out every type of woman out of you, because he's gonna bring every type of personality, every type of characteristic out of you. Because I had a whole nother thing for y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all the things that you don't do when you're dating a Scorpio. I'm gonna go into that too. Things that you don't do when you're dating a Scorpio man. Please don't. And then y'all need to listen real good. If you're a Scorpio man and you with your woman or whatever, make sure you send this video to her so she can listen to this. If you don't think she understands you, send her this video and she'll understand you. I bet you she'll understand you. I'm gonna tell you some things that you don't do when you dating us. If you in a friendship with us, if you one of our boys, if you're dating us, this goes all around the spectrum. This is not just one perspective. This is multi-dimensional. So taking in retrospect, okay. One thing you will not do, you will not dictate us. You will not dictate us at all. He's all man. He's all alpha male. You will not dictate us. You will not move us. You will not dominate us. You will not force us. You will not muscle us. You will not emotionally dictate us in any type of way, manipulate us, or force us to do anything that we don't want to do. Anything he does, he's going to do on his own accord. He's not going to be forced, intimidated to do anything. We don't care how many brothers you have, how many uncles you have, how many powerful people you have around you. You will not force us or dominate or dictate us to do anything we don't want to do. We don't give a damn how hated we are, how many feathers we ruffle. We're going to be 100% honest. We're going to be 100% genuine. We're going to move our own accord. Always. That's always. Even as children, when you have a Scorpio children, they will be obedient and stuff. But you got to understand this child is going to be very, very unique. He's going to do things on his own accord. He's not going to do things by the book. We're not going to be the ones that do things by the book. We're not going to do things that because that person said this, because they don't feel like I said this. Just like, I made the alpha male video and then people throwing shots and shit like that. I don't give two shits. I still talking about alpha male, and you ain't just gonna stop me from doing anything. I respect your opinion in all due respect, but I don't really give a shit, brother. If you dislike it, that's on you. I don't care. You're not gonna stop me from doing anything. You might stop yourself because you don't believe in yourself. You know what I mean? You might have other people, you need to piggyback off of. I don't need that. I stand on my own toes, and I'm very stable in my opinions and my beliefs. And when you talk about Scorpio man, he's going to be very stable and very consistent in his beliefs. But you're not going to dictate him or force him or make him do anything. He's not going to be forced or made to do anything. That's not going to happen. Another thing, don't try to play both sides with a Scorpio male, whether you're his friend or whether you dated him, whether you married to him. Don't play both sides. If you know that he obviously don't care for certain people, if you know that he's into it with certain people, if you know that you're familiar with certain people, don't try to befriend them. Don't try to act like you cool with them. Don't try to, if you are well aware that this person is getting hated on by certain particular people, and we see you befriending our enemies, hanging out with our enemies, but in the same breath token, you our friend, that's bullshit. You know what I mean? People be like, I can hang and talk to who I want to. Yeah, you can, but you ain't gonna be fucking with us because you're not gonna play both sides with us. If you hanging with our enemies, you probably talking shit about us. You know what I'm saying? If they talking shit about us and you call them your friend, you're most likely one of our enemies also. And we shouldn't trust you because you're playing both sides. You're playing a dirty game. You know what I'm saying? You're dysfunctional. You're messy. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to act like you my friend. I try to act like we cool, but at the same breath token, you talking shit about me with this dude. You talking shit about me with that dude. I don't give a damn how much you play and masquerade in my face. If I know you doing it behind my back, I'm not gonna fuck with you. If I know you gossiping, yickety yakking behind about other people that I fuck with, I'm not gonna fuck with you because I know you probably doing the same with me. You know what I'm saying? You funny acting, you dysfunctional, you're dramatic, and in all actuality, you don't deserve a loyal friend because in the long run, at the end of the day, you don't have no loyalty. You know what I mean? You're not loyal. You flaky, you're funny, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people will befriend your enemies because they don't like you personally. They don't have no respect for you and they don't give a damn about you. You know what I'm saying? So if I see you hanging with my enemies, chatting it up, you know, who he ha ha, and you know they obviously hate me and they obviously throwing shots at me, we're not gonna fuck with you. You know, we're not gonna fuck with you at all. Hey, Lotus Flower 35. Good to see y'all. Good to see you. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. I appreciate you. I see a couple of y'all in here, man. Y'all make sure y'all like that video. Don't be a type of person that's emotional, a weak emotional person, a weak emotional sap. You can't be that type of person that's a crybaby, that's whining about this, that's whining about that, that's complaining about this, that's talking about this and that in the society, and been blah 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 in this society. We just gotta change the world. I don't know what to do. He don't like me, and the like if you that type of person, get the hell away from us because you're gonna bring the worst out of us. We realize that you're weak as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a backbone. You're easily swayed from one post to the next like a leaf in the wind. You know what I mean? If you're the type of person that have no strong emotional spiritual connection with yourself and with the Lord, with life and period, we don't like weak people around us. We don't like no whiners. We don't like no sappy ass crybaby that cries over every little thing. That's why a lot of times, even I love Cancer because my father's a Cancer. A lot of times Cancers, we would clash. The few things we do clash on with Cancers is the emotional outburst, the over emotional sensitivity, the over emotional thinking, the over emotional reactions to things and words. Because a lot of times the Scorpio is blunt, and if you're the type of person that gets easily riled up, easily touchy about certain things, you're not going to be able to last around us because every damn thing we say is probably going to hurt your feelings because we don't sugarcoat. We don't live in a fake fantasy world. That's one thing y'all need to understand as friends to Scorpio. If you're going to be a friend with a Scorpio, if you're going to date Scorpio, we don't want no weak ass person. You know what I'm saying? If you talking about things, trying to change things in society and do things like that, what are you going to do about it? You know what I mean? You making all these videos about it. I'm Scorpio. We out here. That's why you be seeing me disappear for 2 weeks, 3 weeks at a time. I'm out there doing stuff. I'm out here with the homeless. I'm out here helping people. I'm out here doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing stuff to make it change. That's why I don't make a bunch of videos complaining about society. That's why I don't make a whole bunch of political videos. What the hell you gonna keep making political videos if you ain't gonna do nothing about it? You just wasting your time. You sitting there, you're complaining. You just sitting there passive aggressively waiting for something to change. You got to make the change happen. It happen. It starts with here. And when it starts with the individual. You can't force people to open their eyes. You have to open your own eyes and then make an example. And once people see the example you are living, they will follow suit you can lead by example. If you just making a bunch of complaint videos about political topics and things like that, you ain't making no big difference, homie. What you doing for this movement? What you doing for this struggle? What you making it? How who are you? You know what I'm saying? I don't care how big your name is. What are you doing for the struggle? What are you doing for your people? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing for the speechless? What are you doing for the voiceless? We gonna question that. You know what I'm saying? That's why people hate us, because we'll question that. We don't give a damn how much you said you achieve or how many master's degrees you have. I don't give a damn about your doctrine. How many people have you helped with your master's degree? How many people, how many souls have you saved? How many hungry mouths have you helped feed? How many clothes have you put on somebody's back? You know what I'm saying? When you close your eyes, how would your maker say, how have you helped contribute to society? You know what I'm saying? I'm helping by helping as many people as I can. I speak the truth and I live the truth. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the hate, regardless of the malice. You know, man, we stand our toes. We don't whine and cry like babies. He's the type we gonna be a soldier. We ride or die soldiers. So if you're not ready to ride or die, don't come around this man, because he's gonna show you just how weak you are, because this fight one of the most masculine, most strongest, most direct warriors. I call him a direct warrior because we just in tune. We're fighters to the end. We don't play around. We don't care about people's personal opinions about us. We're comfortable and we're confident in what we're doing. So don't be a whiner. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be an emotional, sappy person. If you're the type of person that has soft skin, you know, you're not going to do well around this man. Okay. And another thing, you can't rush this man to commit. You will not be able to rush this man to commit. You can't force anybody to commit, but you really can't force a Scorpio male. We're not the type of person you're going to be able to force. You can't muscle us to commit to you. We're not going to be impressed, you know, about how beautiful you are, how good things seem in the beginning, because we know that could all be a charade. Like I said, it could be a masquerade. So we're not going to just jump 2 feet in it. You know, even if we with you and he show you all the loyalty, all the love to you, but we're not going to commit to you, because we're not the type of person that take things for face value. You can't force us. You can't pressure us. Hey, Queen Ja, I appreciate the love. Make sure you like the video, sweet. Oh, you made me lose train of thought. You know, but I'm going back to commit. You can't rush us to commit. You know what I mean? You can't rush him at all. You know, no matter how much you give him an ultimatum, no matter how much you threaten to leave him, no matter how much, you know, nasty malice things you say out your mouth, or how much, you know, stuff you hear from your girlfriends, or how much other people you try to get to chime in on your beliefs. You can't make us commit. You can't make this man commit. You have to prove that you're worth us committing to. You have to show that you're worth being a person to commit to. We're not going to take it for face value. Why won't he answer the question? What kind of relationship do you want with me? Let me see. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Starts mostly in childhood and from being disappointed early in life, but by us always wanting to know why we are suspicious. We just can't say things. You just can't say things to us and not think we're not. Yeah, a lot of people. And another thing about us, you can't just come and say some disrespectful stuff, say something to us and think we're just going to take it for what it is, and just think we're going to take it across the chin. We're not the type to turn the other cheek. You know, I mean, we're not that type of person. If you throw shots at us, even if you could be the most slickest, most, you know, craftiest person with your vocabulary. You can have a very profound vocabulary. We don't give a damn how you come across. We know the intentions of your words. We can see through the intentions of your actions. We know exactly why you're doing what you're doing. We see what you're doing, even if we don't answer directly. Or, you know, even if we don't answer you directly, we know exactly what you're doing. We see what you're doing. We're not going to answer you when you want us to answer, but we will come at you. But we're going to do it when you don't expect it. Fantasy Rosalina. Hey, how you doing, sweetie? I'm a Pisces woman in love with a Scorpio man. We have been together for a year. I love this man. He has committed to me, my king. I'm happy to hear that. Because I know a lot of y'all got a lot of questions. I'm gonna make sure I get to some of y'all before I end the video. Okay, and another thing about us, and this one comes to anything, not just when dating, just like I said, it's about friendship or whatever you say. We're not the type of person that's gonna stay respectful when we don't take piss on you pissing on our head for rain. We're not going to mistake you pissing on our head for rain. We know when you're trying to throw shade at us. We know when you're trying to be real disrespectful. We will be the most cordial, the most respectful, the most you know honest person to you until you show your true colors. If you start showing malice towards us, if you start throwing shade at us, if you start acting funny or start becoming distant, we realize this and we see it for what it is. And if you start becoming disrespectful, don't expect us to remain, be like, oh, you should be big, you should be the bigger person and let it go. No, you wasn't the bigger person and let it go. So don't expect us to take, disrespect lightly. He will not take any type of disrespect lightly. He will go off and he will go in because that's one of our, that's that's like our number one thing. Don't ever try to disrespect us. Don't ever try to come at us in some type of disrespectful form or matter and expect that not to be answered. Everything will be confronted right there on the spot. We're not going to wait 3 weeks later to bring something up. We're going to bring it right there. It's going to be handled right there on the spot. You know what I mean? We're not going to play around. Ela, hey, Ela. Hey. I love all of y'all, man. I appreciate it. Y'all make sure y'all please support, man, because I be putting everything into it because that's why I take time away because I don't never want to bring y'all half energy. I'm never gonna bring no half, stuff to the table. I'm gonna always bring y'all with that best material that I can. So that's why I tell y'all to be patient with me when I do back away because best believe I'm coming back. And even whether it's for my friends, my most loyal supporters, and even for my enemies, don't think because I step back that I'm bowing out. I'm best believe I'm strategically planning, and I've already got a war plan. So don't think that you're gonna take shots at me and it's not gonna be addressed. Everything will be addressed right there on the spot. I make sure I don't. Oh yeah, don't be flaky. Don't be funny. Don't send us mixed signals. If you type of woman that's very flaky, that send mixed signals, that is not very consistent, is all over the place, that's extremely bipolar, that's extremely emotionally unstable. Whether you one of our homeboys or whether you dating us or married to us, if you are flaky or funny acting or very shady, we will see it in you immediately and we will ignore you. We won't fuck with you. We won't make an excuse. We won't try to explain it to you. We will just cut you off right there and then. We won't try to talk to you. We won't reach out to you. We will completely ignore you as though you never existed. I appreciate it, Julia. Anybody that want to show me love, my friend Julia put my link in the box description. That's for anybody that wants. If you want any type of advice, any type of personal advice or whatever, make sure you donate, show that love first, and then hit me up on my email. I'm gonna put my email in there. And just know, don't expect nothing for nothing. And just like I said before, I'm fair and I give my all. And another reason why I be doing it because why I have to charge some, because I know that the information I'm giving you, a quack doctor would charge you an arm and a leg, and I'm giving it to you for little to nothing. I'm giving you the real deal advice. I'm not giving it to you to save your feelings or to make you, tickle your eardrum and make things seem like it's okay. I'm gonna Najee Williams 89 gmail.com. Yeah, that's my link. So if anybody wanna holler at me, that's my Gmail. You can hit me up. You know what I mean? Just hit me up and we can rap and talk or whatever. We don't like shady people. We don't like people playing mind games with us. You know what I mean? When you start doing that, we will start doing that with you. You know what I mean? We don't like shadiness. We don't like funny acting people. If either you rocking with us or you not. If you're not, stay in your lane. If you cool with us, cool. But if you're not, you're not. It's not going to hurt our feelings one bit, and we're going to keep marching as though you were never with us. You know what I mean? Because a Scorpio man is going to be the type to weather the storm. He's going to be the type that's going to be there with you through the harsh time, through your family tragedies. You go through death. You're going through depression. going through a whole lot of stress. This is going to be the type of man that's going to be able to deal with you. We're going to walk with you. We're going to encourage you. We're going to be your biggest cheerleader. You know what I mean? You can ask any of my friends and family and even my enemies, like I'm one of the realest. I'm real. Like, I'm grounded. Like, what you see is what you get. I'm real. You know what I'm saying? I give everything. I fight hard. I love hard. I study hard. Everything we do as a Scorpio man is to the extreme. So when you indulge with this man, just know you're getting 100% man. You're getting 100%, 50% him. When you're dating him, you're gonna get all of him. And at times it can be very exhausting, but just give it patience. Give it time. You know what I mean? Don't stand your ground. Also stand your ground. Be a strong woman. You know what I mean? Stand your ground. Be upfront with them. Be honest. You know what I mean? Don't play man. Don't be shady. Don't be funny acting. You know, if you like the dude, confront him. You know, let him know, hey, I like you. You cool. And you know, then just leave it at that. Don't be the type of person that play funny and don't know where you at. Don't know where your mind is at. And this is it pretty much for this video. I'm gonna do a couple of them today because I have so many. Please make sure you like the video, like my friend Julia said. I'm gonna see what's everybody talking about. I think, let me see. Y'all be saying so much. I love all of y'all. You know what I mean? I love all the support. Y'all show me so much love. So I give y'all, I'm mirroring, just like I said, we mirror your behavior. I'm mirroring the behavior of my supporters. Y'all supportive. Y'all show a lot of love. Y'all very direct with me. Y'all show me a lot of insight. Y'all very detailed. Y'all very attentive. Y'all watch my videos. Y'all pay close attention to what I'm saying. Y'all can tell when I'm away for too long. So that's how I pay attention to y'all. I cater to my supporters because y'all show me love. I'm here for the people. I'm not here to be seen or any type of notoriety or fame. So I'm giving y'all 150 million%. So I hope y'all love it and appreciate it. And meet me on the next video. I'm about to do a joint right after this one. So I hope y'all enjoy this one. I love y'all. Just like I always say, I love y'all to death. I appreciate y'all. It's nothing but love. You know what I mean? Pounds to all my homeboys because, we don't do that funny stuff. Slap, 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 high fives and all that. Kiss all the ladies. I love y'all so much. Y'all so supportive. I get a lot of hate and a lot of backlash because of my bluntness, because of my strong personality, the aura. Anybody that's a Scorpio, we bring a lot of jealous people out of the woodworks. People fall out like monkeys in the trees. Some buffoons, thinking they're gonna get our attention, thinking they're gonna make some type of weakening anything that we're doing. You're not doing any of that. When you come at me and when you say nasty things about me, you're only making what I'm doing, more evident. You're making me realize that what I'm doing is absolutely in the right direction because you only get hate when you're doing the right moves. If I was only, getting 2 views, like nobody would care. But since my thing is, I'm getting the support and love of the people, I get the hate and the backlash. But ain't none of you cats can stop me. I'm not gonna stop anything I'm doing. What I mean? Any of you dudes that's hating, continue, keep it up. I love y'all. I love y'all too because y'all are my biggest inspiration. Little do you know, like you people that hate me and show me malice and evil, y'all are my inspiration as much as my supporters are. Y'all are all the inspiration, the love, the hate, the malice, the jealousy. All of that is an inspiration to what I'm doing. So I love y'all. I should send y'all the biggest thank you cards because y'all have been the biggest inspiration with your jealous, petty, hateful asses. I love y'all haters. I love my supporters even more because y'all ride or die with me. Y'all keep it real. Y'all let me be myself. Y'all don't want me. Y'all don't ask me to sugarcoat stuff. So I love you. Oh, you asking what's? Hey, Kosher, you asking what's my moon sign? I'm a Virgo moon. Virgo moon. I'm a Virgo moon. That's why I'm so over compulsive and so fidgety and so anxious at times because of that. Because that Virgo perfectionist thing kicks in. It's like I always feel like I'm missing certain things. Even on my best videos, I feel like it's always something missing. There's always something I should correct. There's always something I should, bring to the table. So so you got to forgive me sometimes for making certain videos a certain way because I want to make sure I don't want to leave nothing left out. But I love y'all so much. I'm about to do the real serious videos. I'm about to get into it. I'm about to go in and go into the more aggressive stuff. You know what I'm saying? And have fun at the same time. I might knock out like 4 joints today. So I love y'all. Y'all stay tuned, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Let me see what's going on here. Cause my little thing is all over the place. Y'all got to excuse me. Y'all just give me a second. I just wanted to tell y'all I appreciate the love. I appreciate y'all support me for so long. I appreciate all the feedback. I appreciate being able to get along, understand each other, not fighting in the chat room, not being belligerent, nasty to each other. I enjoy that. I love y'all for that. Y'all just give me a second because I'm about to end this video. A lot of times it's not as easy as it seems. So y'all sometimes have to bear with me because it does get, difficult at times to do these because there's so much information I have to give y'all and there's so much energy I have to give y'all because just like a Scorpio, we give 150%. We don't give halfway. So at times y'all have to, just forgive me for, taking so long. But make sure. Just trying to get this right, y'all. Just trying to get this right because at times it does get difficult. So y'all forgive me. I appreciate y'all being patient. I put a lot into these videos and I try to give y'all, 150,000%. And I'll holler at y'all. I'm see y'all in the next video. I love y'all. Peace out. Just trying to end this video right quick. I appreciate y'all patience. Y'all gotta excuse me. Y'all know how this stuff goes. That's why I want to get my laptop back and running, because this one is a little bit more trickier. But I do appreciate it, the patience, man. I appreciate all the love, because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I never thought it was gonna be anything like this. So I'm very overwhelmed, just trying to work out the bugs and because I got so much stuff to give y'all. So y'all give me an opportunity. I'm trying to figure out how to end this crazy video. So y'all give me opportunity. I apologize again. Damn. I'm just trying to end this for y'all so I can get up on out of here. So do Scorpios don't deal with mental illness? We're patient as far as, dealing with things of that. Yeah, we're patient with things as far as mental fantasy, Rosalina. Yeah, we're patient with things as far as that, but just like anything, just like I told y'all, just like being a regular relationship with the Scorpio male, we will, want to know that you have to be honest with us and tell us the ins and outs of everything that has to do with your illness. You have to let us know the pros and cons. You have to let us know, what are the side effects, different things that we have to look out for. You got to let us know every aspect of it. Don't leave us in the dark about anything, because it's going to soon come to light, because we're the type of person that's very, we're very overprotective. So he's going to be very overprotective of you and your condition. because you know it's everybody. Nobody is perfect in this world, but when it comes to Scorpio male, we look at every aspect of a person because we know nobody is perfect, and we know that we have our own, you know, we have a whole lot of stuff about us that makes us extremely difficult to understand, makes us extremely difficult at times. So I definitely understand that. But I love y'all, and definitely next video for y'all. But y'all give me a second because you know that this is always block make it hard for me. But I'm a do me and nobody stop. Love y'all. Peace out.